Alrighty. Haven't even looked in the mirror today. Crew ended up in my bed last night, so I couldn't go into my bathroom this morning to get ready. So this is me rolling out of bed. Okay, so I haven't gathered up my equipment yet, but I'm just gonna kind of do that as we go. We're gonna do today, our warm-up is gonna be a 30-10 scheme, so 30 on, 10 off, and we're gonna go through 5 movements. And then we'll go through that 3 times total. So we're going to start off with some crossover jacks. So rather than overhead with our jumping jacks, we're just going to be making crossovers with our feet and our arms, rotating or switching legs and arms that are on top each time, and just really opening up that chest. Although most of today's workout is lower body, just get warmed up anyways. We are then going to go into some alternating lateral lunges. So we're going to just be stepping from center down. We don't need any weight for this, but if you really want to pick up some weight and hold it at your chest in rounds 2 and 3, by all means, go for it. We're going to follow that up with some wood chops. So you can do this unweighted or with something pretty light. I'm just going to grab a tiny little dial here. So we're going to mimic that movement of chopping wood. So holding on to a dumbbell. You want to make sure you're pivoting. You can't really see me. Pivoting with that back leg. Make sure you're keeping your core engaged instead of your back and your core in line. We're going to do 15 seconds on one side, and then we'll switch and do 15 on the other. 2 more movements. We're going to do a walkout to a push-up, so just an inchworm without actually moving very far. So get really stretching out those hamstrings. I've heard a few people saying they're sore in their hamstrings. So walking out, push-up, walking back in. Don't need to stand back up again. Just repeating. And then we're going to go into some burpees for the last interval. Okay, so 30 on, 10 off, 3 times through, and all you really need for equipment is possibly something for those wood chops. And we are going to get started. Let's set up this timer. Still have to sleep. I'm setting up 3-minute intervals, not what we want. Okay, so we are going to get started with those crossover jacks in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Little break. Moving into those alternating lunges. Lateral lunges, I should say. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Try to get nice and low. That chest up. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Going into our wood chops in 5 seconds. We're going to start with 15 in one direction, and then we'll switch it up. Here we go. So pivoting that back leg, that core, this is really a core movement. So really think about those obliques. And switch sides. Just find it a little bit awkward switching sides. You get kind of in a rhythm. Three, 2, 1. Little break, we're gonna go into those walkouts with a push-up. So keeping those legs as straight as you can, stretching out those hamstrings. 2, 1, here we go. Walking your hands back to your toes. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, finishing off our first round with some burpees. Little foreshadowing for later. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to the top. We're gonna change up the crossover jacks. We're gonna do some skier jacks. So we're gonna do, they look kind of funny, but we're gonna try that. Here we go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Slowing it down into those lateral lunges. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Pick up that weight for those wood chops if you're using one. Imagine you're holding onto the handle of an axe. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Switching sides. Three, 2, 1. Into our walkouts. Into 5. Here we go. That stretch feels good. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And burpees. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Halfway. 5, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Okay, we're gonna go back to those crossover jacks for our last round of our warm-up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 10 seconds. And break. Lateral lunges. In 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Wood chops. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. A little bit more aggressive with these if you can. And switching sides. Definitely would not chop wood on this side. 3, 2, 1. Walkouts. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Little break. Going into our last 30 seconds of burpees, and then we're moving on to our strength. Here we go. 2, 1. Burpees. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Have some water. Okay. So we're going to do an Imam Strength today. So what that means is every minute on the minute, we start a new movement. Whatever amount of time is left in the minute is your rest. Okay, oh, that looks good. So there's 6 movements. So we're gonna go through this 4 times, which means it's gonna take us 24 minutes. And I think it's pretty solid. So let's go through the movements. The first one is going to be a forward back lunge, 6 per leg. So ideally holding on to weight at either side or at your shoulders. I'm gonna grab something in a second. And you're gonna stick with one leg and you're gonna go forward, back, 2, 3, etc., all the way to 6, and then you're gonna switch sides and then take a break. I don't think your break will be that long on that one. The second movement is a curtsy lunge. Again, just static dumbbells. You're not doing any curls or anything, so you can maybe go a little bit heavier. So holding weight, again, at your sides or at your shoulders. We're gonna do 8 to 10 per leg, aiming for 8 just to see what the time is like. So holding that weight, we're lunging back, and we're gonna stay on that one side for 8 to 10, and then we're gonna switch. Okay, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of weight so I can show this a bit more effectively. Just grab what was closest, I'm gonna regret this in a second. The third movement is a 7-7-7 foot squat. So again, you can use the same weight. You can switch it up and do goblet carry instead if you'd like. So for that third minute, you're holding that weight in that front rack position. We're gonna do 7 squats in that bottom range. We're gonna do 7 squats in that top range, and then we'll do 7 full range squats. And that's all happening within that 1 minute. So you're gonna come all the way down to start and up, about halfway, a third of the way. After 7, come all the way up, and you're gonna go down about a third of the way. And then 7 full range. Okay, movement number 4 is our RDL. And we're gonna go for higher reps for this one. We're aiming for somewhere between 12 to 15 reps. So RDL is a stiff-legged deadlift. So feet are hips width, toes slightly pointed outwards. Light bend in the knee, just unlock the knee. Hinging at the hips, pressing our glutes back, the hips back, and back up. And because we're going for a little bit higher reps, not crazy weight, again, could use the same weight for all of these movements if you want to. See how it feels after that first round. So 12 to 15 of those. 2 more movements. Number 5 is the hip thruster. So this is with your back on an elevated surface of some sort. So whatever you got. You could do this from the ground too. And we're again, higher rep scheme. You can put some weight on your hips if you like. And we're going for 12 to 15 reps. So really driving those hips up and squeezing our glutes at the top. I'm thinking we're gonna aim for the lower range and just see how that feels. And then if you wanna increase that after the first round, you can. Okay, last movement is actually a timed movement. It's 45 seconds of a Superman flutter kick. So you're gonna come down onto your tummy into that Superman hold. Okay, so arms are elevated, feet are elevated, and for 45 seconds, you're swimming through the water. Keep that neck neutral, keep that butt squeezed. Arms are static, legs are fluttering, 45 seconds. Okay, that's it. Let's see how far I can move this back without it going up on the screen. Okay, so front back lunges, curtsy lunges, front squats, RDLs, hip thrusters, and Superman flutter kick. I am going to just grab one more set of weights for myself, just in case I can't handle that. Oh, come on. Okay. All right, so every minute on the minute, it's going to be 24 minutes total. Get set up. I reserve the right to change this to a bit more than a minute per round if it ends up being a little bit too tight. I believe we've done this with something very similar to this before, though. Okay. I think we're good. I'm going to just quickly fix this poof in the front of my head because it's bothering me. I'm glad it's just you, Kelly. Okay. Waiting on the coach. All right, so choose your weight. Front back lunges, 6 per leg, starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. After 6, switching legs. And then you're going to take a little break. 15 seconds. And we're going to go into those curtsy lunges. 8 per leg. In 3, 2, 1. Staying on one side. And then switching. 8 is good for me. A little rest. Going into our 777 complex front squat in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming all the way down, up halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way up, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next on the list is our Rdl. In 10 seconds. We're going to go for 12 to 15. And I'm going to set my bar at 12 today. 2, 1, here we go. Make sure you unlock those knees. Legs stay nice and straight. Hips go back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, keep going if you want to, up to 15. The next is our hip thrusters, with or without weight. Going for 12 to 15 again. And about 10 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, last movement is that Superman flutter kick. At about 10 seconds. We're going to go up to the top. In 3, 2, 1. And go. Arms are static, neck is neutral. Just looking down, slightly in front. Toes are pointed. Butt squeezed. So many things. Hopefully I can estimate workflow seconds. If you can't see my timer, keep going. We've got 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. round one. We're gonna do that 3 more times. You kind of know how it feels. Those first 3 movements are probably the hardest. Going back into our forward back lunges. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go, 6 per leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Curtsy lunge with dumbbells. It's next. 8 per leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Staying on one side to begin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take a little breather. 15 seconds. Then we're into our front squats. Three, 2, 1. Here we go, all the way down. 7 halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way up, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Rdls are next. In 10 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Go up to 15 if you like. Hip thrusters are next. Going in 20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. Get yourself set up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Last movement is our Superman flutter kick, going in 15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Flutter those legs, point those toes. Squeeze that butt. 45 seconds. All right, lift those legs a little bit higher. Moving straight. 30 seconds to go. Twenty seconds. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're halfway through. I'm going to give us just a tiny bit of a longer break at this halfway point, 30 seconds to regroup. It's always nice when you're coaching and you can decide to move a longer break. Okay, so we're going to go through that series 2 more times. And then we're going to move on to our conditioning. Okay, let's do this. Back into those forward back lunges. We're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Round 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Switching legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 15-second recovery. We're going into our curtsy lunges. 8 per leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Front squats are next. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come all the way down, up halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way up, halfway down. 1, open those hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Rdls are next in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Unlock those knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Hip thrusters. Going in about 15 seconds. 12 to 15 reps. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Superman flutter kicks. Finishing off our third round. One more to go after this. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And flutter. Keep going. 20 seconds. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. You can do this. Back into those forward back lunges. In 3, 2, 1. Deadly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Going into our curtsy lunges in 5 seconds. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Something tells me that I am going to feel this later on the hill. 10 seconds. Going into that front squat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The bottom, halfway up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All the way up, halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4,
6, 7, all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Rdls are next. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Hip thrusters. A little bit of a longer recovery here, thank goodness. We got 2 more movements to go. Okay, 15 seconds. Going in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. These always looks nicer on paper. Okay, so we are moving into our last little bit of our strength. Superman flutter kicks for 45 seconds. And we're moving on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Gotta get those arms a little higher, legs a little higher. Kick, kick, kick. 30 seconds. Twenty. I feel like I'm flailing. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ah. All right. Let's take a break for a minute. I always find it funny how hard things can be. I just feel like these workouts are like in some ways so much harder than what we do normally. A lot less talking, that's for sure. Okay, so moving into conditioning, we are doing 6 Tabata workouts. So we're going to do 6 different movements. We're going to do, so we're going to start with thrusters. So you're going to do 20 seconds of thrusters, take a 10-second break. You're going to repeat that 4 times. So 4 times through each movement. And then we'll take a 40-second rest before we move on to the next movement. Okay, so you're going to do that 6 times. So every movement you'll do 4 times and then move on to a new one. So let's just go through the movements. So we've got thrusters, which you can do pretty light because man oh man, have we ever worked our lower body? So 20 seconds, squatting down, using that hip drive momentum. Just rest those dumbbells overhead or whatever you're using for weight. Okay, second movement, we're gonna go down onto our back into some, we're gonna go onto our front into some toe touch planks. So a little bit of a core movement. Coming down into this plank position, you're gonna have your butt hiked a little bit. You're gonna come back and touch your toe. So coming into that pike and then back down, okay? So toe touch planks. So 20 on, 10 off. Third one is burpees. I'm going to show you that. Fourth one is going to be snatches. So with the snatches, we're going to do the right arm for the first round, left for the second, right, and then left when that's done. So just a reminder with snatches, you're in that squat position. Dumbbell comes down between your legs. You're going to pull that dumbbell up, and it's staying nice and close to your body the whole time. It's not swinging out in front of you. I know you know that, Callie, so remind others. So 20 seconds on each arm, times 2. Fifth movement is going to be some box jump squats. So what you're going to do is you need something to sit on. And we're going to do a jump squat from a seated position. So you're going to jump up, sit back down. You're going to jump really high. Okay, so it's actually easier than a jump squat, but you can be a little bit more explosive with the jumps to get that bit of rest at the bottom. And then the last movement is going to be a running lunge. So it's a bit of a plyo movement. We're going to do right, left. So you're lunging back, jumping up. So 20 seconds on one side, switch, 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 and then we're done. Doesn't sound that bad, but that's on paper. Okay, so I think we should just put our heads down and get this done. 20 seconds of work. Whoop, cancel. 10 seconds of recovery. Don't need much equipment for this, except for something for thrusters and something for snatches, which can do the same thing, and a seat for your box jump squats. All right, let's do this. Let's get the thrusters out of the way. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. 3 more times. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Ten. 3, 2, 1. One more to go. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. 40 seconds recovery. Okay, so we're going to go into our toe touch planks in about 20 seconds. The toe touch planks, 4 rounds of this. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. These feel much better than the thrusters. Going in 3, 2, 1, round 2. Three, 2, 1, break. 2 more. Three, 2, 1, and go. Round 3. Three, 2, 1. Break. 1 more. 3, 2, 1, and go. Last round. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. We have 40 seconds. And we're going to go do some wonderful burpees. So 4 rounds of burpees, coming right up. Okay, we've got 10 more seconds. Going in, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, break. 3 more. Going in, 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Ten seconds. 2, 1. 1 more. It's hard, but it's not as hard as the strength. Here we go. Burpees. Ten seconds. 3, rest. Okay, we've got 3 more movements. In 30 seconds, we're moving into our snatches. You're not alternating, staying on one side for the whole 20 seconds. And then we'll switch to the other. We've got 10 more seconds. Just stand here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep that weight nice and close to your body. Core is tight. Don't hyperextend at the top. 3, 2, 1, rest. Switching arms. 3, 2, 1, and go. Try to keep that non-working arm off your leg. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. One more time on each side. And go. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This feels like a walk in the park compared to that other stuff we were doing. 10 seconds. All relative. 3, 2, 1. Okay, break. We've got about 30 more seconds. We're going to move into those box jump squats. See how they feel after that first round? If you've got it in you, by all means, take it off the bench or box and just do regular jump squats. Let's start with regular and then go to box. I feel like I've worked this part of my body enough today. Okay, we are going in 5 seconds. So explosive jumps. 3, 2, 1, and go. Control that sit down. You want to be swaying way back. Control. Big jumps. 3, 2, 1, and rest. 3 more times. And going in 2, 1, and go. Big jumps. Ideally, I'd want a smaller bench lower down. It's okay. 5, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more times. 3, 2, 1, round 3. Make those jumps even a bit bigger. And break. 1 more. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Okay, guys. Or Callie, I should say. We got one more round. We're going in about 25 seconds. We're doing the running lunge. 20 seconds. We're going to stay on one side for the whole 20 seconds and then switch. Going in 10. This is it. This is the last bit of work. 4 rounds of this. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. So lunging back, jumping up. Find that spot on the ground to stare at to help you keep your balance. Use your arms. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Switching sides. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Big jumps. 10. 3, 2, 1. One more time on each side. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. 20 more seconds of work. Going. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Yay! Try to work after that.
Oh, that was really hard.
Wasn't it?